Hey guys, welcome to this edition of Real Men Get It Done. On today's episode, I am washing my Tesla. So pick up some tips and tricks on what you can do if you are on a Tesla or if you're thinking about it, of how to wash it. And I want to talk a little bit about my journey of discovery of why I'm no longer going to use the normal car wash to wash my car from here on out. So stay tuned. This should be a fun video. Real Men Get It Done. Okay, so let's talk this through a little bit. When I first got my Tesla, and there's a lot of Tesla owners that are out there, you guys know as well as I do, in the manual it says that you're not supposed to wash your Tesla at the car wash. If you didn't know, it's actually in your manual. But a lot of us do. I mean, we're busy, you got things to do. So one of the precautions I would take when I washed mine is I would make sure all of my cameras were sealed. I got painter's tape and I would kind of seal it up just to make sure there wouldn't be any like water damage or pressure damage to the cameras. So if I should have to take it in, it wouldn't be an issue. Again, this is just my rationale. But one of the reasons that I've come to learn why it's not good to wash your car at the car wash, and I have owned my Tesla for about a year. And one of the things that I found out as of having it for a year and going to the car wash, and most of us have those car wash passes. And mine is, I don't have a touchless car wash anywhere near me. So I go often to wash my car, and I was finding on my Tesla that I was getting swirl marks, and it's harder to see on a white car, but I began noticing the swirl marks on my car. And let me see if I can get a chance to show you. So as I'm looking over the car, my car actually was recently waxed. So it's hard to see the swirl marks, but it may be a little easier to see it on the plastic parts. So some of these scratches that are on the car were being caused by going to the car wash. And I began noticing them, that, it wasn't me doing anything. It wasn't anybody scratching the car, but it was coming from the car wash. So one of the things that I have been fortunate to do over with my car is that unfortunately my car just sustained a hail damage, and I'll have a video up about that. I'm not sure when I'll release it. It may be before this one or after this one, so check out my channel. But I got hail damage, which damaged pretty much like 80% of the car. So you're looking almost at a brand new Tesla on an exterior. So the car was waxed and buffed out. Dings were taken out of it, and parts of it were completely replaced. This pretty much whole right side and the hood was all replaced. So this panel was replaced. This panel was replaced, and this is where I really saw the swirl marks. The doors were, I can't remember if they were fully replaced or redented, but then buffed out. I know for sure the entire glass was replaced, because once you take this glass off, you can't put it back on. So all this was replaced, and my hood was replaced, and my front was replaced. So basically this is $14,000 worth of damage that happened, and $14,000 worth of repairs that happened on my Tesla. So from this point forward, it gave me I guess the push to say, okay, from here on out, let's try to really keep your paint up and keep it pristine and move forward, even though it's a little bit more of an inconvenience to wash it actually at home. So my goal is to eventually maybe get some wrap or get some, paint protection film on some of the areas. But into the interim, maybe past this summer when it cools off, I'll get that. And from I just want to see how it is by me washing it and waxing it for this summer, and seeing how I can keep the paint looking nice. All right, so here's some tools that I've looked at and seen. A lot of you guys may have seen these. The chemical guys and whatnot have products that's supposed to be pretty much foam that cleans the car, where you don't have to do high touch on it. So I got that with the sprayer. And then I already had some products that I actually had in a kit that I never used. So these were just collecting dust. The only thing I would really use is my wet and tire shine. So I said, okay, it's the summer. I really want to try to get my paint right and keep it right. Let me use some of these and see how it works for the summer. So this was bought as a whole kit, and all these were bought actually at Walmart. So I'm going to do a version of the 2 bucket method. If you're not familiar with that, it's just not decontaminating the rag that you wash your car with. A little method of a 2 bucket method system, and use this and just see how the car comes out. So stay tuned and let's see how it goes. All done. So yeah, it's going to take some getting used to. I need to perfect my method because I haven't washed my car in so long. I used to wash it back in my college days, and when I was, single all the time. I couldn't afford to go to the easy pass and get my car washed. But yeah, did a quick nice wash with the 2 bucket method using my brush. So instead of using sponges, use the brush and did the 2 bucket method, and then did a spray wax on it. So a gentle wax, spray wax. As I said, as I continue to move through this summer, I definitely want to see how these products kind of hold up, and then definitely looking to do some paint protection possibly around it. And of course I gotta do a DIY on that, because again, I'm very excited to just kind of see how that process works. I've been looking at a lot of videos, but anywho, this is the end result of it being clean, sparkling a little bit on the wax. And the products to be determined. The Mr. Sprayer that I was using, I don't think it broke, but it was working well. And then the the ringer came off, so it stopped spraying. But I'll have to watch some more videos of chemical guys just to see how they do it, and I'm sure it'll probably work well. But that first phase was great, and then again took a little bit more time towards the end. But as I said, trial and error, but I am moving forward with trying to wash my car from here on out. Of course, I may have to go to the car wash on dire circumstances, but I don't foresee it being too much dire circumstances. So there it is. Real men get it done. Till next time, peace and blessings.